Hello out there, and welcome back to Let's Casually Play Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. When last we left things, we were... Hey, wait a second! Yes? Are you just gonna gloss over the fact that this is your first time playing in, like, what, 4 years? I was gonna get to all of that, like, in its time, right? Actually, the first thing I was gonna do was apologize? Look, over a year ago, you said we were going to have KOTOR 2 videos this year. No, I didn't. You know what I mean. You said we were going to have KOTOR videos this year, over a year ago. This is still this year. As long as I get a video out tomorrow and a video out the day after, we'll be good. Could you just quit your whining and get on with it? Thank you. Voice of reason. That's why we keep you around. Don't patronize me. Okay. Can I get started? Right, I think that's alright. I would actually like that, please. Cool. Alright, well, first things first. I could not deal with the Windows version anymore. So, I bought the Switch version. Watched my YouTube series on one monitor, which is how they're watching. I haven't seen you. Hey, everybody say hi. No. Okay. Yeah, they're watching on that. But anyway, I had my YouTube series on there while playing on the Switch, and actually, did I? That was like 3 or so years ago. So, but yeah, I made every same decision that I could, which was kind of dumb. No, I needed to I mean, you made dumb decisions the first time around. Yes, I know, I made dumb decisions the first time around. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so what Ben is talking about is, I remember when episode 1 where I gave myself 12 to every stat to get rid of negative modifiers, and I only had enough room for 2 14s. And no. The point buy can get you higher stats than even Dungeons and Dragons. 5th edition, that is. I don't know if that was the case in 3rd edition. Anyway, yeah, every painstaking thing, including my last level being dexterity, when it really should have been wisdom, especially since I've got 2 things that boost dexterity by 1, so I could have just cut them this whole time. But hey, I spent a lot of money on this nerve enhancement package, so I guess I can use that. And I still have a +2 to my dexterity, so it's fine. Yeah. But when I did eventually get to this point on the Switch, which is now a Switch 2, it's been so long, Charlie's Toy Shenanigans thing started to happen, so I need to get all that figured out. And then I was out of it so long. But yeah, I was ready last year, but I'm finally doing it now. About time. Can we get over this? You were so excited for there to be more videos. Because I thought they were happening in a couple months, not 12. And change. I thought we said we could start. I also thought we said we could start. Alright. Yeah, I think that about covers everything I want to cover. So let's nope. Let me get used to the controls. Press this shoulder button to continue, and then see what's going on here. Okay.
I can't afford this.
You would talk about that.
You know what they get for a healthy one of those things? We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Captain Deno, and you're interrupting.
Why they've got a Wookiee on the ground? That's what we're about to find out.
This Wookiee slave got a
Oh, that's bad.
We had to put it down.
That's what you do to insubordinates. Will you just no. Ignore them. This was a good idea, not a bad idea. Don't make me throw you out. I, for one, am happy to be doing this. Thank you, Eric. I think this is... Oh, goodness. This is the highest resolution I've ever played this game on. Because I think I played on handheld, which was like 720p on the original Switch, and then I'm playing this on my my monitor screen, and good lord, this face is a lot more wrinkled than I thought. Maybe not wrinkled, but like aged. Not, you know, I'm gonna just put my shovel away. Let's keep going. That seems a little nicer. Zalbar, on the other hand, does not look so good. That was probably worked better.
That growl sounded pretty threatening.
Oh, screw off. Screw off. Okay, we need to make some progress. Let's get. I wanna take a bit harsher turn than this, but.
You asked me that. You're doing some sort of snap and you're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? This Wookiee got out of...
No. Oh, hey, look, notice they're not numbered anymore? Yeah, because you can't press the number keys anymore. You're stuck with going up and down. And I do have to remember to check, because this only displays 3 at a time. I've got to scroll for the rest. There are no more in this one.
Well, it is a bit costly.
Sure. I have since learned that persuade is not a flat check, I guess. And hold on. What am I trying to say? What are you trying to say? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You have to roll the dice like in Baldur's Gate 3. I was getting there. I was just yeah. Whenever it says persuade, it actually does roll a die behind the screen. Actually, let me just show you. There's something. Let me just show you.
To get away with here?
Darn.
I think this troublemaker needs an...
Captain, would you
Okay,
guys...
alright. Okay, that's fine. Well, actually, we won't know if I get dark side points until I press L to continue. But first, I want to see this mission messages. No, show feedback. I don't know if this is in the PC version or not, but it's in this one and it's really cool. I did get light side points. Nice. I wasn't even trying. It does not, however, say anything about, well, you can see everything that happened like several years ago, but that was several years ago. Actually, the mines were probably this section. Anyway, it doesn't say what I rolled on my persuade, but that's fine. Let's just get an attack in here. We're gonna... Oh, goodness. I don't remember how to swap. Okay, it is the trigger buttons, but the trigger buttons get everything, but you know, that's what pausing is for. It's fine. Not the Fragmite yet. I want Dano, and I want to Whirlwind him. Oh, okay. I did not want to unpause. Okay. He saved on the Whirlwind. Now he's no longer safe. Now pause. Nope. Switch to mission. Switch target so you can get your sneak attack damage. I think I eventually noticed this on my YouTube playthrough, but you can get sneak attack damage anytime enemies can't move. So if we look... No. So if we just look at missions attacks here. Nope. Unpause is this. Why did you... yes. Wonderful AI. I know combat mode's already engaged. I'm saying I want to make the attack action. I'm sorry, can I not bank these? It has been a while since I played the Switch edition. Alright, I don't know if that benefited from sneak attack damage or not. Yeah, I did not practice combat in the past however many years since last doing this, so I'm not actually sure how I'm doing it. But we got a Circa ID. That's good. I don't know how you would normally get that. I think this is pretty normal. I did not want to talk to the droid. I saw the circle was over the backpack, which is what I wanted. Okay, bowcaster and a vibrant random bowcaster. Probably sell that later. More remains here. Okay. Ooh, I do like concussion grenades. I gotta use those more often. Alright, mission. See if I can carefully... Oh, there's some fly enemies over there. That's neat. But it didn't seem like I was able to queue multiple attacks. There might be a button I'm missing, actually. I couldn't find I couldn't find anything for controls or anything in the settings, but I did want to show off the feedback. So let me just scroll up to. Actually, that's gonna take. Actually, no. Let me get one of missions attacks. Mission succeeds. That's not. She was firing not at Dano, but yeah, it hit with 25. But you can see she rolled an 8, and then she has like what? I don't know if there is a proficiency bonus or base attack bonus, but her dexterity bonus plus whatever other bonus is an 8. Oh, it's actually probably dexterity plus the weapon to hit bonuses? Yeah, probably. Plus the Master Dueling 3, plus the dexterity. You can. Oh, well, what is the base 8 then if dex mod is 3? Yeah, it does. And I don't know, but you can see it shows you all. It shows you how all of the numbers add up. It's really cool, except for like, yeah, it's really nice. It was probably not too exciting for you to watch, so I probably will not be doing it a whole often. Although I am more willing to just like stop and make a cut. Okay, that. Actually, let me just show you again here. Does that? Yeah, recover. Oh, I rolled a 20. Yeah, the DC's 30. Oh, my demolitions is 23, so but I can still fail it sometimes. But sometimes I can just keep trying in that case. That was a 20. That's fine. There's no like fanfare if you get a 20. Right, that's a Kenrath. One thing I did also notice in preparing for this is that you can get sneak attack bonus purely based on positioning. You don't have to stun anything. So if I like take control of mission and have her physically walk up behind an enemy, then that works. Why are you not? Sorry, I was confused as that as you are. You didn't. It just started. It didn't pause you. It was a manual pause. Well, yeah, I know it's weird. Well, what were you gonna ask? Why aren't you leveling up? There's just so many things. I must be doing something a little bit more efficiently this run. Oh, that. Oh, no. Okay. Stop. Okay. Viper Kenrath looks dangerous. I would like to whirlwind. I would like to whirlwind it and then attack afterwards. Okay. X is to on Q. I remember this being annoying in preparing for this. X, you press X to on Q an action, and A, which just overwrites it. That's a little annoying, but I will get used to it, probably, hopefully. Haven't hit you yet, so let's get... Oh, you saved? What's the DC? Hello? Reflex save. Rolled 17. Rolled a 17. The DC's... Okay, my DC's 24. That's interesting. And it has a +9. Okay, so... Okay, one thing we are going to do is control mission. Get you closer so you're... Okay. Yeah, see, did you see that 29? Just sneak attack purely, but it's like the flanking bonuses. Oh, it pauses every time I press left and right. Then you know what? I actually like that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, I haven't leveled up because this level up on me is a level up that I did not get on PC. So if I leveled up off screen, the audience wouldn't be able to see it. Very is there an adjective form for having integrity? Goodness, I can't talk. You and me both. And I don't actually know if there is one or not. But let me go ahead and level up. We're gonna level up. We get skills and feats. I think I was going back and forth between Persuade and Treat Injury. And I don't remember whose turn was next. So I'm just gonna go with Persuade. Because we can just infinitely heal outside of battle. Although, you know, and it's fine. I'm just going to go with it. I have spent too much time in this menu in the Let's Play. So I'm just going to skim over all these and then I'll tell you what my decision is. So I was thinking about weapon focus lightsaber to get that +1, but you know me, two-handed fighting. And if you read the text, you don't have to, but if you do, it basically just gives me another +2/+2, kind of, sort of. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Improve 2 weapon finding. Oh, powers. I didn't think about powers. Be right back again. Alright, I've decided to go with X button. Decided to go with resistance and stun. Why are you going for stun? Don't you already have whirlwind? Well, yeah, 2 things. One, where did I come from? I'm going this way. Pretty sure. One, y- Whirlwind targets reflex saves and Stasis targets fortitude saves. Could make a difference, right? Makes sense. But and I've discussed earlier in the Let's Play that I really like the single target shutdown, but I also want mass crowd control, and that's what I want Stasis Field to be. So I wanna be able to have both on me, because crowd control is really fun. You should have gotten Force Fear, leading to Force Insanity. Yeah, well, yeah, you could say that, but this could actually be the first time I've ever played this where I don't get any dark side powers. So, I thought you said you never played dark side. I've never played dark side route and gotten a bunch of dark side points, but I have dabbled in dark side powers because they are really fun. Their shutdowns are really fun. Which is weird because I've always played a Guardian, so like having that extra tax on my force points with the dark powers is a little naff, but it's whatever. What do we got? Ooh, stimulants, construction. Oh, that's like a life support kit for droids. I forgot that existed, but there it is. Construction. HK and TC, I think. We'll be very happy to have that. Let's try out stun. Nice. Now mission can start getting sneak attack damage. If the power attack just needs to kill it. Lots of experience. Like it. Like it. It is good to be back. We've got two directions here. Yeah, one unfortunate thing is that on PC I had a bunch of different keys to get to all these menus, but no, there's just one pause button. No indication for what goes where, but one way is a Wookiee guard, so I want to see what's this way. You've seen me play enough games, probably. You know how this works. As I was taking out those Kinraths, my party members get to level up, so that's cool, especially since the battle bar's missing health. I'll do that now. Yeah, those Kinraths don't have remains. This lasted longer than I thought. Do we have... Okay, these boxes can be opened. Maybe? Oh, they're locked, and I don't have the security out. Okay, okay. Yeah, everything looks like just a little bit different from how I've played this game for so long, but it's fine. I'm adapting pretty okay, I think. Motion sensors, light lighting, vibroblade. You know, when I look at this and I see money. Right, security. Then we got to see who's got a higher computer use to see if I even want to use this. I will level up here shortly. Don't worry. I am a bit more interested in the supply station. Oh, I do have an ID. Yes. So I didn't need. I didn't need to use security skill. I may have been able to use that card for something else. And is this text gonna go away? Oh goodness, I hope so. Oh, okay. So there's. I'm not. I mean, I knew those guys would come up soon. Okay, the thing away. Let's just talk about Let's talk about. Actually, I don't think. Oh, look how much that healed. For how much little force that is. I know you probably haven't done a lot to compare it to, but I used to play soldiers not Jedi Guardians all the time, so it's a pretty big jump. What are we doing for level ups? Am I a whole level ahead of y'all? I just did my level 13. Wow. I don't ask how. No, couldn't tell you. Stuff can go above 20 in there here. Now I don't remember if this is how I leveled Zaalbar in the video or not. I know I kept my Gregory's levels same the whole time. I don't know about my party members. But he's got normal strength gloves that gives a +1. But if I switch this to +2, I can switch him to Ariadu strength amplifiers and get him like another bonus, which is nice. He's not using dexterity editing. He's already got plenty of hit points. It's not really using. Your party members really don't use the mental skill. Mission uses intelligence, and the T3 use intelligence because they use a lot of skills. But your Jedi obviously use wisdom, charisma. Okay, I take all of that back. But yeah, I think we're gonna go for strength. Skills. What are your class skills? Treat injury, repair. Your repair's probably gonna be higher than mine if I just pump it up right here. Yeah. Yeah, but treat injury is also good because you have really low armor class. Before I go over to mission, let me just show you what I mean. We have +16, +19. Well, we're going to switch to the area to strength amplifier. Now it's +17, +20. plus 20. Ah, yeah, because it's like 20. Your attacking stat is 20. Well, just let me hit all of the buttons. Yeah, compare my 16 to Zalbar's 24, and that'll be why there's such a big difference. Alright, let's get missions level, maybe, possibly, yes. Attributes. She doesn't have implants, so I can't give her the extra dex implant. Just buff her all of her skills, I think, is the play, yeah. And you're speaking of skills, I did not realize computer use was not a scoundrel class skill. That's interesting. I wonder what it is a class skill, and didn't really know the difference for a while. But of course we'll do demolitions, and we'll do security, and we'll do awareness, and I guess computer use. I think that's what I was doing, was just leveling up those 3 and then putting an extra point in computer use every once in a while. I was just gonna keep doing that. It's fine. Master Scoundrel's luck. That's just more defense. If we look at she's got 29 defense, even though she's a scoundrel, compared to my 20, and Zalbar's 11. Yeah. So she's got better armor than I do. That's a plus 7. The scoundrel's luck is a plus. Where's the scoundrel's luck? Also, she gets 66 every attack. That's really nice. Every sneak attack, sorry. Master Scoundrel's luck is an extra 6. So that's an extra plus 13 already. Yeah, it's and plus her dexterity modifier is really high. Yeah, she's got really high defense. She could be a tank if I wanted her wielding melee, and I don't. I could make a melee wielding scoundrel, but the scoundrel would eventually switch over to something before getting Master Scoundrel's luck, some sort of Jedi class. Anyway, Jedi or Wookiee? I feel like the Wookiee guard teleports me somewhere, so I think this is what I want to do here after a time check. Because just like on Tatooine, I think it would be a good idea to save the Dark Jedi fight for our next episode. Did y'all have fun? No. Well, don't listen to him. I had a great time. Yeah, this was a little entertaining, a little bit. I mean, you spent a whole lot of time catching people up when we were already caught up. Fair. Maybe next time. How about you, Scorn? You know what? I'd like it more if they were Mandalorians, but this is kind of interesting. Understandable. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Sorry for such the big wait. I am definitely going to record the next episode right after this one, and definitely that. After that, who knows? I like I said, like episode 1 or 2, if you know me in person and you want to see more of these, hound me down. Keep bugging me. But you still got next episode to watch tomorrow, or right away if it's the playlist. And if you are watching from the playlist, sorry to have waste so much time on a recap that you don't, maybe not so interested in. But that's enough rambling. Thank you for watching. Please do all the regular YouTube things if you're so inclined. And until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.